Well, on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the Washington Redskins. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And right away, he lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. For Dalvin Cook, if the early part of the season is any indication, it might be a two-horse race between he and Christian McCaffrey for the rushing title in 2019. For the Vikings, they have not been shy about using him, and he's responded with a 100-yard game seemingly every week, including that Week 2 game against the Packers when he rushed for 154 yards. Throwing, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. He's got the first down inside the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Bailey got the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, why the fuck did I got him back here?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Who the fuck is the special team coach?
Just across the 25.
Yeah.
Keenum and the Redskins now going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. First carry for Darius Geis. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Keenum. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. There for the sack, Everson Griffin. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy.
And he goes down once more.
Oh, man.
Rolling in for the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
On 1st down, Cook. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On 2nd down, Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. Cousins the throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. Touchdown, Vikings! Dalvin Cook, 40 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. They had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Oh, man.
A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They don't have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Out of the gun, Keenum.
What the fuck?
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, Cousins, and Diggs has it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he will score.
Good thing is not
Touchdown, Vikings. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 21-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores, a 3-and-out here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all of these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have
He's saying the same thing about me.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Keenum on first down. Got an open man, it's Harmon. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half.
What the fuck, man? Come on. No way.
Down he goes.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Number 98, Linval Joseph.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Another try after the first down sack. Keenum, he's got it complete to Thompson. It's a gain of 5, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum.
Oh, man, get out of here, man. He sat down, man. No way. Nah.
26-yard line.
I saw him sit down.
Back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Man, why can't man him up?
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Got you. Thank you,
And
goddamn.
it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Down
he goes. Keenum is sacked. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Keenum now to throw. Catch is made. It's Harmon. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. Touchdown, Washington. Kelvin Harmon, an even 90 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I need you to be greedy. Eastland sweet. Eastland sweet. I need you to be greedy.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. Cousins now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
Man, this shit lagging.
Cousins. And this one put in by Rudolph.
Shit lagging, man.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half, Cousins. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Oh, I tackled myself.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Keenum now to throw. Complete. Richardson has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down. Oh, Keenum has it knocked away. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
What the fuck, man?
In this case,
this is dumb, man.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Out of the backfield, Adrian Peterson was the intended target, and it's third down.
This nigga sorry. He alright. He's sorry.
A shotgun snap for Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down. They are going for it. Keenum. And he finds McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 54 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
He's learning about to get
stopped. Side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, nigga, acceleration. I kick that shit like that, man.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Again, it's Cook. Gets
oh, that's fake, man. Oh, fuck, you fake me out. I got the fucking controller.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Why the fuck are you looking around, man? Like the goddamn ball.
Cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Keenum. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Keenum. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st down, Keenum. Here's a screen to Powell. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Throwing again on 2nd down. Keenum firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Keenum now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now Keenum. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
To throw again on 2nd down. Keenum. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Keenum looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Pick, man.
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Now Cousins.
Got you. Oh, no! Golly, no!
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage,
oh, man.
The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Cousins on 4th down. He's going to have
fuck me. He is sorry.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Cook, and I think this defense knew what was coming.
Damn.
As he is smothered behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Got you. Oh, why not? This motherfucker, man.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move around a bunch, especially your best
I got to take control of him. I'm just watching the fucking game.
You hear the coaches talk about it because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Mother Padre. Alright, you can't let this motherfucker. No.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll get this to the 40, but
Okay,
that's
I
still
need
going
to
to be
go
a few
for it.
yards short of the first down.
guy.
The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I need to press.
They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Oh, these motherfuckers, man! He got me, man. He got me.
The first down yardage.
This nigga just standing there, man. Why I got him in the fucking game?
That one a back breaker.
That's my fault.
As they wind up converting there on 4th.
That's my fucking fault.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cousins gives way to Cook. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A fucking pick and 2 fucking 4th downs. I wanted it. God damn.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. A toss to Cook. And off to the races, down the right side. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run for it with Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Nigga,